Hi there, my name is Chris Vicconi. I am a mindset coach, an educator and a speaker. Thanks for stopping by this YouTube channel. Today I'd like to share with you 3 reasons why your ego is actually your foe in business. And the reason I'd like to share that with you is that sometimes things can get in the way of what we're doing and our success. And we're not actually sure at the time of where that comes from or why we're caused to stop doing something that necessarily works for us. So it's important for you to be aware of these 3 reasons that your ego can actually get in your way and prevent you from that next level of success, if you like, in your business. So the first reason is that it tends to keep us too safe. So your ego is actually a protective mechanism. And it's that thing that, as a child, told us when to cross the street and when not to cross the street, for instance. So it can tend to keep you in your comfort zone, if you like, and I'll certainly be producing more videos on things like comfort zone later on, so do stop by and check those out. So it can keep us safe. It can stop us from making decisions that could certainly propel us forward, of taking that step of doing that thing that scares us but is also good for us. The second reason your ego is actually getting in your way of you and your success is that it can cause us to forget about the small things that make a difference. So what I mean by that is that once we get to a certain level of success and we've done things a certain way for a certain period of time, we start to then lose those traits or lose those behaviours because we go, you know what, I'm coasting along, everything's going great, business is fine. And we stop to do the little things that each day make a difference. And that, for instance, might be things like writing out your task list at the end of the day and checking things off as you go to make sure that you've got everything covered. So the ego can sometimes get in the way and go, yeah, everything's fine. I don't need to write a task list. I don't need to get in contact with customers that have been with me for 2, 3, maybe more years because they know how to find me. They know where I am. They know the quality of the services I provide. Not so. You do actually need to pay attention to the little things constantly and consistently. And the third reason is that the ego can actually cause us to have an overinflated sense of confidence, and I'm sure you're aware of this and have experiences in everyday life. And when we have that overinflated sense of confidence, we can sometimes take risks unnecessarily that are uncalculated. And the best example I see of this is people who launch into their own business because they have a fantastic idea, a great product or service, and they're experts in their field. However, they don't consider the consequences of losing the financial stability that can sometimes help them and make the difference between their success or them not succeeding in the first, certainly 2 years. So people take a leap of faith because of this overinflated sense of ego and this overinflated sense of confidence. They'll leave their jobs and they'll go, yep, I'm a full-time business owner. And it might not necessarily be the best option for them at the time. For some people it may be. So those are just 3 ways that the ego can actually get in the way of you and your success in business. I hope it's been helpful. What I'll ask you to do is to have a think about those 3 aspects and see how they apply for you in your business and your life. And I'd love to hear your comments, your feedback. Please connect with me here or on my website, chrisvicconi.com.au. I'm a mindset coach, educator and speaker. Thank you.